we see vendors coming from all over the place. I think we had vendors from the West Coast last year that they did San Diego Comic Con, and then they came here. And it's a
Mm-hmm.
funny story. They were a Japanese candy vendor, and they had a guy pull up in his pickup and said, "How much for your whole store?" And he bought them out of
Wow.
stock, and we opened our bay doors and just watched this guy load up all the candy, and he's like, "That never happened at San Diego Comic Con. That's never happened to me. So I don't know what to do now." Well, thanks for coming. So
He ended early. He got to go home
See ya.
early.
yeah,
Yeah. Peyton Spencer
so
is
we
a
made
young
him a
lady.
happy camper.
Peyton Spencer is a young lady from here in Amarillo who's put together that short film called Gasp, and she was on the chat about a week or two ago, and excited to see that. But that's the thing about this clique. You don't have to be an athlete. You don't have to be able to jump out of the gym. You don't have to be a brain surgeon. It encompasses all walks of life, all people, all education levels, and even you make YC3 so it accommodates all ages for the family. There's things for the young kids and all the way up through the teens to the parents, right?
Absolutely. We always kind of showcase Sunday as our family day. And so from 11
Right.
to 6 on that day, we try to focus more on the family aspect. So we have our normal cosplay contest on Saturday, and then our children's cosplay contest is on Sunday. So and it's adorable watching these kids under 12, do their little performances and their costumes. And this year we've actually got both Don Harrington Discovery Center and a local business called Snapology that are coming out. So Snapology puts together Lego parties and things like that, events for
Oh,
schools
wow.
and
Yeah.
families. And that's something that we really want to be able to offer is we don't want to reject anybody. We don't want anybody with a toddler to walk in and say, "Oh, well, I can't bring them because they're going to get into things or it's going to be." No, we want them to have fun and to have a place as well.
That's it. You need volunteers to pull this off. How can someone who wants to attend or also maybe want to become a helping hand to YC3?
We have a volunteer application live on our website, which is yellowcitycon.com. And you are 100% correct. We cannot put it on without a lot of hands. We're getting ready for our volunteer orientation this weekend. So
Oh,
that meeting will be on Sunday.
Whoa.
And so if anybody's interested in volunteering, fill out that application, show up at Pacific Rim at 3 o'clock on Sunday, and we'll put you to work. So
yeah, yeah.
um,
Yellowcitycon.com is the place you go. Are you still taking vendors or exhibitors or panel registration? Are those still open?
We are not actually. We have been sold out on vendors for about 2 months.
Good.
So we do have a waiting list, and we're looking at taking applications for next year already. Our panel schedule is pretty full. Honestly, we're a week out, and we're excited to get moving. But we're always willing to take anybody who wants to register for next year's events, and we're already starting that planning process now. So.
It's the biggest one that we have here in this town. It kicks off April 21st, goes through the 23rd. Friday, it's from 5 until 9 p.m. Saturday, bright and early, 10 a.m. that morning till 9 p.m. And then on Sunday, they're back at 11 till 6 p.m. Tickets for adults 13 years and older and children 6 to 12. Children under 5 are free with an adult ticket purchase. It's just a whole list of great things that you can do, great interest. The schedule, you can go to that yellowcitycon.com. There's the South Panel Room, the main panel room. Kicks off. You got some comedy coming this year, right? What's the Take One Comedy Coliseum?
We've actually had Take One almost every year that we've been in business, but they're an improv group, and they always steal the show. They're hilarious. They have a great time, and we're always excited to have them out. They're a really well attended panel, and sometimes they, just wander the halls and just do, I mean, they improv. So I guess they do improv.
That's it. The Women of Star Wars will take place on Friday night. There's a neat chance to be in a live podcast. A Star Wars Station live podcast will take place on Saturday. Things kick off at 11. Everything from cosplay 101, world building, and comic creation. 5 p.m. on Saturday, Peyton Spencer, her short film Gasp. They'll have a panel on that. Cosplay contest on Saturday night. Sunday, kind of the family night. You've got a ton of actors and actresses from across the cosplay and sci-fi world. Anime is going to be featured this year. You don't want to miss it. And you can find all that information at yellowcitycon.com. You don't want to miss it. If you want to be a part of the volunteers, go to their website, sign up. They're meeting this Sunday. Start handing out those tasks. Brandon, keep growing it bigger and better, man. You're
Yeah,
making a big
you
economic
have to.
impact. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always humbled by seeing everybody come out and just the smiling faces and everybody just having a great time. I couldn't
Yeah.
be happier.
It's just a place that you can be yourself and explore what you want to do. And it's family friendly. It's hobbies. It's enjoyment. It's lifestyle. It's a great fun event. Comic Con YC3 on its way back to the Amarillo Civic Center. Brandon, have a great time, man. We'll see you out there. We'll be dropping in.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
All right. Once again, get into yellowcitycon.com. You can find all your information and the schedules, the guests that are going to be there. You don't want to miss it. We'll take a quick break. We're back with more chat right here on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel